The fixture that I have chosen is...
So I haven't done a video for a little bit, mainly just because of the weather. A few games that I planned to go to have been postponed. So my last video was that Leeds one on, like, I don't even know when that was, 9th of February or something like that. Mental, being way too long. And I'm glad I'm finally at a game again today. And there's some like youth football going on behind me there. But the concept is a little bit different. I have asked a YouTuber that you may have seen in my channel. You may even be subscribed to yourself. If not, take a look at his channel. That is the Football Hipster. I gave him a choice of fixtures that are nearby me. I think he had a selection of maybe 8 to 10 different fixtures that he could have chosen. And he has sent me today, well, roll the video and let's see.
So you asked me to pick you a game today, mate, and I've had a look at the fixtures that are nearby to you. The fixture that I have chosen is Plymouth Parkway at home to Salisbury FC. Let's hope I've picked a good one, mate, and I hope you enjoy.
Now, Plymouth Parkway play in the Southern League Premier Division South. God, that's a mouthful. And they're currently not doing too well, but they have quite a few games in hand over Salisbury, who are in second. Now, this pitch here is where Truro were ground sharing with them. And recently, just not a lot of the game could be able to go ahead due to the condition of this pitch here. So Truro, and a lot of games obviously haven't gone ahead, and then Truro have gone on and ground shared with Taunton, which they haven't even played there yet, because again, the exact same thing happened. So credit to the groundman for getting this on today. I know they've had trouble getting it on in the past, but it is lovely. It's literally covered all the way around it. It's got a proper mini little non-league stadium, and I can't wait to get in there. But it's only 1:30, so I'll not be going in there yet. Wonder if they'll let me watch from up there. That'll be a perfect little area and get a nice little view. God, that'd be incredible. I like that sound a lot. So like I say, because I am early, I've looked, there's a Tesco nearby, literally 5 minutes away. So I'm going to walk over there, get a bit of food and a drink, and then I'll head back over here for the game, like I said, against Salisbury. But yeah, really, really excited to take off a new ground. Oh, and if you are new, or a Plymouth Parkway supporter, or maybe even a Salisbury supporter, or you've just come across my channel, please subscribe just down below. I'm 113 away from that magic 1,000 subscribers, so I'd really, really appreciate it. And let's get the Tesco. I think it's this way. I don't actually know where I am. So it's 2:30, nearly 25 to 3 actually, and I'm just walking to the ground. It's just like there, and a guy in like an FA jacket, maybe a linesman, not too sure. He just said, "It's off, mate," and I was like, I hadn't seen anything, so I thought I'm not going to completely go until I see any confirmation of people going into the ground. So I was like, I don't know, maybe not. And then just now come up on Twitter. Obviously this picture is now postponed because of the weather. So I obviously come all the way out here. I mean, it's not massively far, 40 minutes, but it's a waste of time, a waste of a day and such. Obviously, there's no football. There's no football to show in this vlog, and obviously I'm not able to tick off that ground. So I'm going to walk round and just have a look, because I thought instead of just going off and just deleting this vlog and that's it, you know, the concept that I've done, I'll do again with the Football Hipster as well, which is unfortunately that now will put me to a whole month without any football at all, which is just gutting and not good for my channel either. I want to produce regular content. We've just had terrible weather recently, but the problem lies here in Plymouth Parkway. Now, they have 8 games that they need to play behind, like for example Salisbury. How are they going to play 8 games in hand? I saw Ollie Bailick, who quite a good non-league person I follow on Twitter. You know, a lot of the things firstly, very fast, and he knew, etc. The FA Vark Jorg, FA Trophy Jorg, etc. Very credible person. And he put on that literally yesterday that the FA have said that they can't extend the league past, I think, the weekend of May the 4th, May the 5th. So basically, I mean, it's beginning of March now, so let's just say near enough 2 months that they have to complete the rest of these fixtures. Now, it isn't 8 games they've got to complete, there's 8 games they have in hand. And then they've got to obviously catch up and do the other one as well. So in theory, they're going to have to play a minimum of 2 games a week. But surely, the way that's going, they can't have any more games that are postponed. I think they're going to have to fit in a 3rd game somehow. They're going to have to play like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I don't know. But there's something going on here, surely, from Plymouth Parkway. Like, how are games being cancelled all the time? And you can see why Truro have then moved on to Taunton, but they're getting cancelled as well. And then they've gone on to Gloucester, which is like a 500-mile round trip for their fans. Near enough to go and watch them play at Gloucester. But here we are. Here in Plymouth Parkway behind me. As you can see, it's empty, no music on. Don't look that bad. Don't look that bad at all, but I feel like games are just being called off way too easy nowadays now. I'll try and get a clearer view, and then we'll wrap up this video, I guess. So I can't really get a better view, but you can see just there by the goal. It's a bit muddy, but come on. Such a shame, honestly. I've just had a look at the table. So Plymouth Parkway have played 24 games and they've got 18 more to play. So they're only just really halfway point in terms of how many games they've played, but with only 2 months remaining of the league. A league that started in August. Like, how long ago is that? 5-6 months ago? So they've got 18 games to play in the space of 2 months. Is that possible, FA, or are you going to have to push the league back into the end of May? It's looking like that, either that, or you're going to have to be giving, like, for example, Salisbury, who have just travelled, 2.5, 3 hours here to get here. They were a pitch inspection at 9 a.m. The game went ahead. They said it was going ahead, obviously, then I travelled out. So with the Salisbury, sorry, raining quite a lot. And then they called it off half an hour before kickoff. That's not right. Come on. Like, if you had a little bit of an inkling that the game isn't going to be on, call it off. Just call it off. If there's a little bit of a chance, even a 50% chance, just call it off. It's not worth everyone coming out for it to then be off. So that is a big shame, because I saw that this exact thing happened like 10 minutes before kickoff at this same game, at the same match, not Salisbury obviously, but at Plymouth Parkway. So there's some sort out there that I've got to get the ref to call it off earlier. If like a 9 a.m. pitch inspection and it's passing, then how can it get so bad less than 6 hours later? I don't know, but that is the vlog, unfortunately, today. Like I said, I had that concept there. It's going to be completely different just because of the state of what happened today. Not going to a game, but I thought I'll still upload it. I'll call it something like, I don't know, if I need a pushback game, something. I don't know, that's not very inventive, is it? So yeah, that's a shame. Thank you for watching, I guess. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. I can see football going on over there. I can see something going on over there. I'm going to walk over there and see what's going on. It's perfectly playable to me. I don't know what level of game this is. I don't know who's playing, but there's a game going on right here, so I'm going in. So this is actually a match in the Torbay Clearance League Division 4, which is 3 league below a team that I'm watching in a few weeks' time, and that's Ilsington Villa. And it's Drake FC versus King Stainton, which is obviously in Newton Abbot, which is near me, which is still a ground I need to go to. So in the orange is King Stainton, and they are winning 2-0, I've just been told. And yeah, that's actually quite interesting. But Drake FC were only formed this season. So this is their first ever season, and they are top of the league. King Stainton are in second, so it's actually a very, very big game. So yeah, I'm going to stick around for it. So sorry, the vlog's still going. Well, it's a half-time whistle, so at least I thought it was the end of the game. I thought I'd just come at the end of the game or something, but kickoff is at 2 o'clock, so it's half-time now. And it's Drake FC 0, King's Stainton 2, or so I've been told, anyway. A few of the other people didn't have a clue what the score was, and the guy just there, behind that gate, said it was 2-0 to the Orange team, who, again, they just said some Newton Abbott team, but I know they're King Stainton Athletic. Many could go looking at Drake the other day. I did tweet them and said, where do you play? Well, apparently here. And they are the newly formed club, and, well, technically, the newest club that have been formed. So they're were made in 2023, so that's really cool, actually. So at least I've come to watch a game, so the vlog will stay. I'll still keep in everything at the beginning, and then whatever happens here as well, I'll keep in, but it's not really concentrated on the actual game itself. Now, I am going to wander down and see if there's anything that I can do. Can I go to the toilet? I don't even know if there's a toilet. If not, I'll go right there. So yeah, well, I'll see you in the second half. Drake FC versus King Stainton. I think they're second team, because I'm pretty sure their first team are higher up than that in the Torbay and Clearancing Division 4 league, I believe. Well, lovely clubhouse, and I was able to go to the toilet in. You can buy food in that little cafe in there, but I'm all good. I had that little meal deal before I thought was going to be that game, which again, Mill Parkway ground is literally right there. And just when I was walking away, I heard obviously a game going on, and now I'm at a game. Drake FC versus King Stainton Athletic second. I'm going to have a little look more about them. The Drake FC are kind of giving me Croatia vibes. I'll show when they run past a little bit more, but it definitely reminds me of Croatia. Well, I said I wanted a mystery game, and Nick even surprised me, so I never knew I'd be going to this game today, but here I am. But I don't know how much I'll show of it, because, well, yeah, obviously I missed pretty much the whole first half, but I'm glad I'm at least be able to watch a game of football. It kind of, yeah, makes me feel a bit happier from travelling all the way here to not see a game at all. So I am happy I'm seeing a game of one of the newest and newly formed clubs in England. Ooh, yeah, wow, fair play. Man, he nearly got that in from a corner. That's pretty cool. Well, there we go. So it's 3-0 now. And these are top, and these are second. I don't know whether by them winning it makes them go top, but as far as I'm aware, these are top and they are second. So, and they're winning 3-0. So it's starting to rain quite heavy now, but I've just looked, and Drake FC are, top of the league by 5 points, and they haven't actually lost this season. So this is a big defeat for them at the moment. 3-0 loss as it stands, anyway. So whether they'll come back from that, I don't know, but they've had some big score lines, like 8-1, I think I saw. So, very big shock, to be perfectly honest. And they don't look like they're going to score at all, to be honest. So if anything, it looks like King Stainton Athletic seconds are going to get another in. See ya. Oh, fair enough. Surely they can't come back from this. Surely. I mean, amazing if they did. I'll see lots of goals, but surely not. Game on. I got told they're against King Stainton Athletic, but they're actually against Chudley Athletic. That's a new team, but I get where they're coming from if I don't know the area. Chudley Athletic, 3, Drake FC 1. Oh wow, bad goalkeeping but fair play. 2-3 now. Maybe the comeback actually is on. I'm going to spit down this end. So full time here, Drake FC 2, Chudley Athletic reserves, not King Stainton 3, and I believe that Drake FC first ever loss, at least in the league anyway, maybe in the cup they've lost, but their first ever loss ever in their first season in the lowest division, a division that it's impossible to get relegated from because it is at the bottom of the whole pyramid in England, which is mad. Obviously they cover equivalent ones in different county, different region, but in our region, in the Torbay region, that is the lowest you can get. So yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? So just to show how close the games are, there's the player coming off that 3G pitch, just there, over there in Plymouth Parkway Stadium, which unfortunately I wasn't able to tick off or see a game there today. And there it is, Plymouth Parkway. Look, let's finish off this video here now, and I can promise it, look, definitely finish it now. Obviously, I'm still massively disappointed that I wasn't able to, 1, tick off Plymouth Parkway, 2, well, I mean, the actual concept of the video is still there, so I'm still going to do the exact same thing, like I said, because it is a mystery game. I got sent to a mystery game, and by me getting sent to that game there, and yes, it got called off, I was then come across that game there, where if I went to somewhere else, it would have just been called off and maybe there wasn't another game nearby. So there's silver lining in this day at least. Although for some reason every time I come to Plymouth it's raining, it's awful. I always end up absolutely drenched. So just like when I went for that love vlog in Plymouth, I'm now in Plymouth again. I didn't see the game I wanted to go to, but I have watched a game, Drake FC versus Chudley Athletic Reserves. So from what I can see online, Drake FC first ever loss in the league. They're still top of the league though. They look like they're going to go up because they're newly formed. They might even be able to, when they go up, I don't know if they'll just go to the next division higher or whether they'll be able to skip a few leagues. I'm not too sure because sometimes they do that in non-league, but there's that. I saw a game, so for me still sticking to it and not just throwing a video away completely and being like, right, that's it, I'm done and going home. I've stuck through with it. I've seen a game and I've got a video out, but yeah, lower to the low in terms of leagues. You could kind of see that in terms of obviously the quality of football, but I can't do any better than that. So I'm not complaining. Really enjoyed myself. So if any of you from Drake FC or Chudley Athletic see this video, there was 13 of us in attendance there, so I counted them all myself. So that's an official attendance of 13, and only 4 of us stayed until the end, the bitter end. So yeah, if you have kind of liked and kind of enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and hopefully the next football game I go to isn't as disappointing for me as this one today. So yeah, have a good evening. Goodbye.